Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what you need to receive next in your life with regards to your upcoming 10 days. And of course, as always, you have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure to select one that really speaks to you. You can make a choice on the basis of the feathers, the images, or if not, you can use either the grapes or the cherries or the pineapple, depending on which fruit is more to your liking. So I'll give you some time for your selection and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then these are the messages that you need to receive when it comes to pile 1. Now, we'll start off with Moonology. Okay, and for you guys, pile 1, the message is you and your loved ones are safe. So if there's anybody out here worried about either your own self, your health, or loved ones or their health, please do not worry. Because the God, the angels are here to tell you that you guys are safe. Yeah, and I feel like when it comes to relationships, your relationships will now get closer. You'll be able to resolve the things that are probably not resolved, and any differences that you may have had in the past, you'll be able to put it aside and move forward. So once again, your family is safe. From your tarot, you have, you're starting off with the Empress, you have the Hermit, Strength. Oh, just look at the lineup, and you have the 9 of Wands. All right. Let me just tell you this, okay? This one part of the week where you're very much in control of everything. You feel like you can live your life the way you want to. If you want to do a certain thing, you feel like you will, and if you feel like you don't want to do this, you won't do that. But there's also some kind of journey that you're on. A journey of reflection, a journey of knowledge, a journey of wisdom at that. And you're seeking some answers from life, especially over the next 1 week. That is what I see for you. And from this journey, from this inner and outer journey, you're finding strength. And if there are certain things in your life that you've been keeping pending for a very long time, you may have to use a little bit of willpower to complete it. You know this project needs to be completed, but you're absolutely bored about it. Your willpower needs to be exercised. Because what is happening for you in the upcoming week, certain tasks may present themselves to you, which you have to put in a little bit of extra effort towards. Yeah, you have to really stand your ground and, make sure that you're giving it your absolute best to complete it and complete it for good. Now, of course, this could also play in at your work, where you have so many responsibilities, and to complete them all, you really need to examine your grit. And especially for my student friends, if you're preparing for some kind of a course or some kind of examination, you need to pull your socks up in the upcoming week. Yeah, all kinds of higher learning, research, development are on the cards for you over the next 1 week. When it comes to relationships, I feel like there are going to be times when you're going to be spending time really with each other a lot. This could be in your romantic relationships or otherwise, and some time apart as well. Yeah, but don't worry, everything is fine when it comes to your relationships. One thing, however, you need to be careful about pile 1 in the upcoming week is your habits. Certain patterns, relationship patterns could also be in place, which sort of holds you hostage. So for example, you have to complete this project, but there is also this Netflix series which is very cool, and you really want to watch that too. So once again, it is all about mind over matter. Yeah, so that is something that you have to take care of. Maybe when it comes to relationships, certain patterns may want to repeat themselves, and then you have to be on top of a game and not allow them to repeat. Be in control of your emotions and habits, because that is something you may have to do in the upcoming week. Once again, the focus is very much on your family, on your home, on your relationships with friends and family. There is also this possibility in the upcoming week, some of you could be taking decisions about a possible home, an improvement in a home situation, like decoration in your house or interior designing, or purchasing a new property or home. But relationship with your home, family are very, very important. Now, okay, wow, interestingly, there is also a new beginning with certain things. And when it comes to this new beginning, remember, you're equipped with whatever it is that you want to do. Everything that you've needed so far, you've got this. You just have to put that step out with faith. It's a new beginning in some area. One thing you have to remember is, please make sure to balance the yin and yang part of you. Because for you, sometimes what may happen in the upcoming week is, one time you're really, really active, and you're so active that you give it all your energy and it fizzles out. And then you're very, very passive. So please, in the upcoming week, maintain a balance. Have a priority list so that you have time to rest and you have time to take action as well. Because that balance may be missing, and that balance need to be restored in some way. Now, there is also a great deal that you have to learn from life in the upcoming week. Because remember this, life is trying to teach you something. You have to learn your lessons from life. See, there are two kinds of lessons to be learned, okay? One is from books, the bookish knowledge that you absolutely can go to anytime you want. But the second aspect is learning from life. And learning from life can also be learning from absolute strangers. So you have to look at who is teaching you at this point of time in your life, yeah? I'm going to take a couple of cards with regards to your relationship. Let's see. Let there be closeness between you, but also give each other space. Love never claims, it simply loves and gives. Now, as I was telling you, there are going to be some times when you're absolutely close and sometimes when you're spending time apart. So yes, that is recommended for you as well. And if you're organically doing that, that is absolutely brilliant. Let's look at more. Shuffling these cards is like really a terrible idea. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So once again, if there has been a certain kind of turmoil in your relationships, or in the past things have not been ideal, please remember they were not ideal for a reason. Because certain matters need to be resolved, and they are being resolved in this week. Remember, everything has a higher purpose. Nothing is happening in your life, in your relationships by chance. So blessing is soon going to be revealing. And time, you're trying too hard, give it time. So when it comes to relationships, don't try too hard. Sometimes just leave things to time, because everything will fall in place according to that. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So when it comes to relationships, if certain things are affecting you, or you feel a certain way about things, please examine why that is. Yeah, because all the answers lie within you. It is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So once again, again with the Hermit, it's all about that inner journey, that reflective journey. Which is why, as much as possible, don't engage too much with your relationships. Because I feel like space is something that could be really, really helpful at this point of time. Yeah. Now, I'm going to be taking a couple of tea leaf cards for you to, give you those extra messages. Let's see what's coming up. You have money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So money is coming your way in the upcoming week. Okay, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So for some of you, there is a possibility that you need a break. And again, with the Empress, this break could be, just something as taking care of yourself. This could be at home as well, self-care, mental break, physical break. And holiday, if you can go on it, then that possibility is also there. You will be playing a different role. So in the upcoming week, maybe certain roles will be changed. The roles that you play in your family may also change a little bit. Money will be coming to you. So this week money is coming in. Yeah. Maybe you're being paid because it's like the end of the month, beginning, depending on when you're watching this, or slowly but surely getting ahead. So once again, it's about balance. Not being too much in a hurry, but not going too slow as well. Maintain a steady pace for yourself. Yeah, that's the message for you. Steadiness is the message for you. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, I feel like it is happening to you in both cases. Because of the self-reflective part of you, you're growing spiritually and materially, as we've seen, increase in wealth and great fortune. This week is lucky for you. Lucky for certain realizations is what is coming forth. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, now when it comes to certain people in your life, please don't trust blindly. Because once again, they don't, deserve your trust. So if they're just saying something, maybe they're just smooth talking, be a little bit careful about people in the upcoming 10 days. I'll give you messages from Baba. Never have doubt on the power of Baba. Have faith. So once again, when it comes to your spiritual life, your faith is most important. Hard work, of course, when it comes to your career, hard work is definitely needed, and diligently consistent work. Once again, with the message of the tortoise, be consistent and manifestation. So with your consistency and hard work, the things that you've been trying to manifest will actually happen for you. See, in anything, it's about consistency. In your spiritual practice, it's about consistency, showing up every day and repeating it. I'll give you your letters and numbers. You have blank tile, okay. You have 30, 12, S, A, H, 6, 29, 33, N again, W, S, P, L, H again, E, 55, L, A, E. You have ease. So once again, ease is important, yet steadiness is important as well. Yeah, and you have E, you have I, you have N. Yeah, but overall these are your letters and numbers coming through for you, and of course the reading for the rest of the week. And as always, as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with my best wishes for your upcoming week. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming week. Now we start with Moonology. Okay, your emotions are running high. So this week is going to be emotionally a little charged up. Whatever emotions you are, getting into, these could be emotions like happiness. This could be emotions like anger. It's going to be, topped it up at least by 10. So then when it comes to that, you have to be a little bit careful about things. Yeah. So once again, emotions are running high. Please keep a check on your temper. 7 of Pentacles, you have the Emperor, you have Page of Cups, oh yeah, you have 5 of Wands. Let me just tell you this, over the next 10 days, you are going to be very much in control of things that are happening in your life. If you want to do something, you're going to be doing it. And if you don't want to do this, you're not going to doing it no matter what. And that may sort of get you into a little bit of disagreement with people or a little bit of conflict with people. Or certain circumstances may arise that somebody may trigger you to such an extent that emotions go up for you. And when that happens, please take a step back and be the rational person in the room. Yeah, because then at that moment, not losing your cool is going to be very, very important. Yeah, once again, please always think about your karma when in the face of intense emotions. However, there is also this other part of the week where you're very, very focused on your growth. You're very, very focused on your development. You're thinking about your projects both short term and long term. The thought process that you're into is, if I do this today, how will this benefit me tomorrow? Or if I take up this job today, if I take up this project today, how will this benefit me tomorrow? So looking at the long-term ramifications of certain things in the upcoming 10 days and working towards it as well. In some cases, you may start some things that may not show its result immediately, but the results will be shown in the next couple of years. So you're growing something from scratch in a way in the upcoming 10 days. There is also this one part of the week where you're really, really in this ultimate zone of I will do what I really want to, in the good way, in the way of taking care of your hobbies, in the way of doing things that you love. You may be really into listening to music, reading a book, or just relaxing, whatever speaks to your soul. You're going to be doing that in one part of the week. So it's a very excellent week where every emotion will be witnessed by you at some point of time or the another, and that too at the extreme. So when you're happy, you're extremely happy. When you're sad, you're like, oh, this is very sad. And when you're angry, well, you're angry. Yeah. So this is the kind of week that you're going to be having in the upcoming time. Yes. And which is exactly why you need to find a balance between things. See, anything in extreme needs to be tempered a little bit. This speaks about everything. So find a balance with this. There is also a possibility that your hands are going to be full with a lot of responsibilities. Then please make sure you delegate some to the upcoming week. Yeah, because I feel like you'll struggle to complete everything on time. So then maintaining a balance once again will be important. And when it comes to your financial situation, once again, there may be certain financial decisions that you take in the upcoming week, 10 days, that will benefit you in the future. Once again, remember, this is blossoming abundance. This is abundance that grows. So if you're starting something, especially if you're thinking about doing something new, it may show signs in the upcoming time. But it is a process. Let me just tell you that as well. And yes, you're going to be busy in multiple things. Let me just tell you this, okay? But you've got this. You're like this pro at doing things. But because you're a pro at doing things and you're very confident about your multitasking ability, still maintain balance, because otherwise you're going to be really, really exhausted by the end of 10 days. So the key point is maintaining balance. Yeah, financially an extremely strong week for you, but also a week of strong expenditure as well. You may have to buy something either for yourself or for somebody else as a gift. Yeah. Follow your dreams. So once again, you're thinking about what your dreams need to be and how you can make them true for your upcoming future. So follow your dreams nevertheless in the upcoming week. And earth magic. Once again, this takes me back to your emotions running high. And sometimes the emotions are running high because they are not your emotions to begin with. You may be picking them up from somebody. Somebody is having a bad day. You may be spending time with that kind of person, and that is something you pick up, because the possibility of you guys being empaths is very strong. Then please make sure that you engage in, the earth magic. And earth magic is basically just sage, palo santo, agarbatti, the Indian version, or bakhur, which is, I feel, great if you can work with it. Yeah. So that will sort of cleanse the space and cleanse your aura. And then the emotions, highs and lows will sort of, reduce to a great extent. And once again, earth magic is also about taking herbs. So if, you are in tension about something, please use herbal therapy or Ayurveda to make sure that, you're balanced at all point of time. Or nature walk. See, earth is always helpful to us in one form or the other. So make use of it in the upcoming week. Now, I'm also going to be giving you your tea leaf cards and then messages from Baba. Let's see. Pay attention to your finances. Once again, as I told you, your finances are strong, but spending is strong too. So please pay attention and don't spend money where you don't really have to. New opportunities, possibilities and paths opening up. So once again, new opportunities may open up itself, or you may feel like instinctively, oh, maybe I can do this, maybe I can head in that direction, that may be good for me. So that is also possible for you. See, you're just considering things, I feel like, in the upcoming week. Hard work ahead, of course, especially with the new opportunities. You have to work hard, you have to put in the work. That is something I see. A sincere wish will be granted. So something that you were really hoping and praying for is going to be coming true, which will make you very happy. Time to act. So once again, it's time for you to be brave. Take a risk when it comes to certain things. Yeah, be the boss like you're supposed to be. That's something that is coming up for you. A spiritual love, once again, you may find somebody that is like spiritually a right match for you. Or you may attend some kind of spiritual retreat and find, you're with people who you really, really can communicate well with. And there's a spiritual bond that really, really ties you together. Go back to the basics. So once again, I feel like starting something afresh, of thinking about starting afresh, which may develop into something big in the future, is in store for you in the upcoming week. Happiness, okay? So something is going to be making you happy, and I feel like that is you spending your me time, taking care of your hobbies or doing something that you absolutely love. Yeah. And last one, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So once again, you could be finding somebody of the same sex that you communicate with deeply, that you're really good friends with, and having like a really nice time with them, having a chat with them, which makes you feel really good. That is in store. I will give you messages from Baba and then your letters and numbers. Solution. Okay, now if there is a particular problem that you're going through right now, remember there is a solution to it. Telepathy, Baba can communicate with anytime, anyone, anywhere. Look for signs. So, it's like, you will know the answer. You'll know what to do at the right kind of time. And it is going to be your spiritual master or Baba, whichever way you believe it, communicating with you. And all truly spiritual paths lead to home. Follow the path most suited for you. So remember this, pal, too. Your spiritual path and the spiritual path of those around you may be slightly different, but you'll find support even in that differentness, because you'll always find people with you who are on your path for spirituality. Once again, spiritual bonds, spiritual love, spiritual sisterhood, brotherhood, that may be something that is coming up. Or this could be, finding a partner who is like more to your like spiritual match, who's a spiritual match to you. I'll give you your letters and numbers. Let's see. 13, number 6, 99, number 8, number 3, R, 33. Pay attention to the way you talk, okay? This week, pay attention to your communication. And you have N, 30, A, 28, R, 12. Okay, you've got loads of numbers this time. I again. Erin, is there an Erin in the comment section? You've T, I'll just tell you something, okay? Somebody may be talking something behind your back and like is being something to you on your face. Yeah, that's something that I'm really picking up out here. Make sure you're also paying careful attention to eating habits and that it's on time. Yeah. And once again, honor time, okay? Because you also have late. So, there may be an event that you have to attend, and if you're not on time, you may be a little bit late, which is not nice. You've okay, you've family. Okay, now I'm just going to say this, okay? This may feel a little bit odd to you, but somebody in your family is like a little bit dishonest. There's something to you on your face, and behind your back they are like something else entirely. So just be careful. We all know such people in our family, okay? That's a sad case, but yeah. Ride, okay, you may go for a little bit of a ride. Yeah, and you have L and you have I. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with my best wishes. I'm going to see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3 and you've selected the pineapple, then these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. We start with monology. Alright, it's time to release negativity. So if you're holding on to some kind of negative thought, negative belief about a certain event, a certain person, or a certain part of what you do, please release it. Because when you are negative, you're not holding space for positive. Yeah, just keep that in mind and release negativity. Now, when it comes to your tarot, you have 8 of Wands. Okay, you have 10 of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. And you have Ace of Wands. Alright, first of all, the upcoming 10 days are going to be supremely busy for you. You have a lot on your plate, clearly. Yeah, the possibility of travel is definitely there, but I see this as more of a short-term trip than anything long-term. In the upcoming 10 days, relationship with family, extended family and friends are going to be very, very important. There may be a possibility of a little get-together happening where you meet people of your family and a certain important event may take place. This could be a birthday, some kind of celebration happening, but that is clearly on the cards. Matters with the family are on the cards. Holding a little bit in may be important for you in the upcoming time. Keeping secrets may be important for you for the upcoming week as well. Because revealing something prematurely may not work out in a way that you would have hoped for. So if you have certain plans for your future, please don't reveal it. Be very, very careful around that. You have the tendency of taking the evil eye upon you, pile 3. Be careful. Now, there is also this sense of renewed passion in you, this drive in you to take up more than you can actually take care of. Because this week you're going to be very, very high energy. You're going to be like, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this too. And you want to be everywhere, every time, all the time. That is the kind of energy and enthusiasm that you have for your life. And you're also making fresh plans for your future. And not only are you making these fresh plans, you're also making the effort to implement them in the best of your capacity. And that is happening. So you've got your hands full this week. That is something I'll tell you. And prayers and wishes. So I feel like in the upcoming time, you're going to be having some kind of special prayers. Like there is this wish that you really want to come to, and maybe you'll actually, speak it out to the divine, maybe to Sai Baba or whichever ascended master you believe in. But you're going to be asking for those wishes. Prayers are going to be very important. Asking for what you want from the divine is going to be very important. Or working on your vision board if that is more to your liking. Now, in the upcoming week, certain wishes are also going to be granted. So for a couple of you, it's like you have a wish and it comes true quickly than you even anticipated. Is possible for you. But regardless whether this is connected or not, certain wishes are fulfilled for you in the upcoming week. Okay, change your focus. Remember something. Whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, maybe especially the negativity part of it, remove that and change your focus towards positive. Or maybe you're focusing on one element of life or one area of your life, and you have to put your focus to other areas as well. So changing of focus may be called for you in the upcoming 10 days. With regards to certain things, you may find yourself tied up. Like you feel like you really don't want to do this, but you have to do this. or you really want to do something and you're not able to do that. So certain things in the upcoming week may make you feel like you're really tied up. Certain obligations may be placed on you. You know, this could also be like you actually want time off but you're very busy. Yeah, but certain things are keeping you tied up, and once again, please be careful that you're taking care of your health. And once again, you know, your energy is going to be so much out there. Maybe by the beginning of the week, by the end of this, you know, you're like, oh, really struggling, or you may have a little bit of that, you know, burnout that you face. Be careful health wise, and you know, sort of eat the right kind of food that may be helpful for you. And I'll give you your tea leaf cards, alright? So let's take a look at what those messages are. Good fortune. So once again, this is actually a week of good fortune, or maybe in your life things are now starting to look really, really good for you. Yeah, that's coming through. Oh wow, okay. Pay attention to your health. So once again, you may be very, very busy, or you are like taking care of a lot of things in the upcoming time, but do not neglect your health. Yeah, make yourself your first priority. And I'll tell you something, you know, when you hold on to certain kind of negativity, yeah, then that negativity also affects your health, because negative thoughts create that vibrations in your entire body. You know, the reason why I so much strive for positivity is I want you to experience positivity in all areas of your life, not just in your mind. Your mind influences your body in so many ways I cannot even begin to tell you. Which is why, you know, this placebo effect is so important when it comes to the science of medicine. Yeah, please be careful about your health and mental health especially. Oh, success. So once again, you know, your prayers and your wishes fulfilled. So success is on the cards. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So once again, financially you may either receive a raise, or you may want to get into a new job, or a new job may call to you. Now it will pay out differently with different people. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So this week your intuition is going to be very, very important. Once again, with this, you know, I'm also getting this message of evil eye, which is why I'm, you know, so much into the zone of secrets. Yeah, don't reveal your plans prematurely, please. That is a message for you. Announcement. Now there's also going to be some kind of announcement here. Wedding announcement, examination announcement, or some kind of university announcement. That is also possible. A protection from a powerful friend. So once again, although you are sort of, you know, having people in your life who probably don't want the best for you, or sort of give you the evil eye, you're still protected. And that protection for you is actually very, very helpful and very important. Opportunity or windfall. So a new opportunity to create a windfall may fall on you, or some money may come in your direction, maybe from family, you know, receiving gifts from family, especially if this is some event like a birthday or some celebration. Love, deep affection and caring. So once again, that is in place too. And you have short journey. Yeah, when it comes to you, there's also a short journey in place. Now I'm also going to be giving you messages from Sai Baba. Okay, you have the message of home. Your home should be a place of rest with positive energy. So please make sure when you are at home, you rest, and once again positive, and release negativity. So maybe some of you, because you work from home, or you carry your work home mentally, then that amounts to negativity sometimes. Look within. God is within you, in your heart and mind. So don't seek God outside, seek within. Especially through meditation will help a great deal. And you are under Baba's protection. So your family is definitely under Baba's protection. And dreams. Okay, write down your dreams. Baba often conveys messages through dreams. So please, two things, okay? Maintain like a dream journal, like what you dream, write it down, because we all have a tendency to forget it as soon as it happens. And when it comes to your manifestation process, write it down. That written dream, that written goal is very, very important. Yeah, and now I'm also going to be giving you your letters and numbers. Okay, you have B, you have 55, you have W, I, E, 28 L 9 N G. This is 6. I'll take this as 6. 31 4. You have S N. You've sing. Once again, throat chakra. Singing really helps your throat chakra, releasing things. And I'll just tell you this, if there are certain people out here who struggle with communicating their emotions or who struggle with repressed emotions, find a song which matches your thoughts or your repressed emotions and at least sing that song. At least that way you'll find that release. Yeah, that may be something that you can do. You have I and you have sign as well. Look out for signs, right? Baba always sends signs and signals. Yeah, often conveys messages. So your dream messages can be a sign. And 29, you lie. Okay, so somebody may be lying to you. Just putting it out there. And you have 19. Okay, F. Okay, F. File, again taking care of paperwork maybe, or making sure that your documentations are all in the right order. R I and E. Yeah, you have right, is it? W R I. Okay, although you don't have a T, but yet writing it down, writing something down maybe. Oh, your dreams. Oh wow, okay, yes, your dreams, write them down even if you don't have a T with it. Yeah, but overall these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap this up, I want to leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye.